these are the people that God chosen.
Right.
You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the people that God chosen to be his people.
That's right.
All praise. All praise. Yeah, second answer 654. How you doing, sis?
She want to know what the true color of Christ.
Okay, all praises. How you doing, sis? I'm right here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm REA. What's your name?
Anik.
Anik?
Yes.
Okay, nice to meet you. So what we're doing is we're going over the history about who we really are according to the Bible.
Right.
According to the Bible, black history is the Bible.
That's right.
Okay? Never ask you, what's your nationality? Where your nation of people come from?
Africa.
They come from here? That's what you said? I couldn't hear you.
Yes.
Okay. But, pick the sign up. But according to God, what would God call you if you look at this sign right here? According to God. Because America calls us African American, right? According to God, what would God call us?
I don't know.
You don't know? Sis, what would God call us? Judah.
That's right.
We are Israelites from the tribe of Judah, okay, sis?
Yes.
Our history is in the Bible. Hey, big bro, come over here, bro. Let me ride with you. Let me show you some information. What we got? So what we was going over is who is the chosen people and who are not God's chosen people, all right? Read that.
The book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 54.
Bring it out.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Because, big bro, I know y'all rapping real quick. I got y'all. Let me ride with you. So, I know we know that we all come from Adam, right? Adam created the whole world. Nice to meet you. Hey, bro, like I said, it's a website on there. Hey, get married, bro. Get married, all right? Say again? We do. Actually, all the information is on the back of there. All right? So check out that information, all right? So nice to meet y'all. Hey, but bros, let me ride with y'all real quick. What's your name? Santos. And sis, I ain't forget about you. So what we doing is we bringing out the history of who we really are and who is God's chosen people, all right? 2 Ezra 6 and 54.
It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, and verse 54.
Bring it out.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Because God made everybody through Adam, right? Right? Read.
Of him come we all.
And we all come from Adam. Every nation on the earth. The black man, the white man, Chinese man, the Arab man, the African man. All of us come from the Adam, right? Read.
And the people also, whom thou hast chosen.
It just separated some people. Hold on. It said, and the people who he had chosen. Who was that? See, we don't know. We don't know. When you look at this sign right here, these are the people that God chosen.
Right.
You blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you are the people that God chosen to be his people.
That's right.
All right? The things that we went through right here, this is punishment from God because we didn't listen to him. Y'all have children, right? All of us have children? Now, if your children didn't listen to them, what's happening to them? Spanking, right?
Yeah.
Some type of discipline is going to happen. Us being in slave ships, that's our discipline
Right.
from God. You understand? Us being in captivity. All this stuff right here, all these things on these signs right here, this is punishment from God because we didn't listen to him.
Right.
We don't.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made it the world for our sakes.
Did you know the world was created for you?
That's right.
You hear me?
Yeah.
The world was created for you.
That's right.
If that's the case, then why are we at the bottom? You know, this is what Ezra is asking God right now. If that's the case, why are we at the bottom?
Bring it out.
What do we got to do to get back up?
Boys.
What do we got to do to get back up? Because this time, we done with this. We upset, we mad at everything that happened to us. Now it's time for us to rise up.
Right.
That's right.
We mighty gods on this earth. Now it's time for us to rise up and rule this world.
That's
Right?
right.
We don't.
As for the other people,
Now we're going to figure out, what about the other people that's not on that sign, right? Read.
which also come from Adam,
Because all these people in the world come from Adam too, right? But he had a chosen people, all right? Read.
thou hast said that they are nothing.
Whoa. That's in the Bible.
That's right.
You understand? God said that these other nations are nothing.
That's right.
But we his chosen people. Go back to Deuteronomy 7 and 6. We his chosen people. So we need to start acting like his chosen people. You understand? We need to start doing the things that chosen people do. You understand? Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it out.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
God said that we should be above all the people that's on the face of this earth.
Right.
Now it's time for us to start acting like it. You understand? You understand? What does it require for men to start acting like gods? Because there's a requirement. Get Deuteronomy 10 and 12. There's a requirement for us as the men of God.
Right.
You understand? Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God.
Let me ask you a question. Do y'all fear God?
Gotta be. Gotta fear God.
All praises. What about you?
Yeah, when I think about it, when he come to remember.
Get Psalms 111 and 10. You fear God. Sis, you fear God? Now it's time to start acting as though. Because if you fear God, like how your children should fear you, you should be fearing God.
Right.
Do exactly what he tells you to do.
Right.
Read that.
Psalms chapter 111 and verse 10.
Bring it out.
The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
Once you start to really, really fear God, you're going to start to obtain the wisdom of God. You're going to start to learn what the scripture's saying. Learn what it means. Like how you see I'm just easily just going over things like this. It's because I have feared God. Now I start to apply what he said. Then I start to study to show myself approved.
Right.
Get Psalms 120, 119 and 120. You see what I'm saying? It takes time. It's not going to happen overnight, of course. Because I used to smoke cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes 18 years of my life. I had to give it up. Why? Because guess what? I can't come here and tell you not to do it if I'm doing it. I can't be a hypocrite. I got to do what's right first, then come teach you and tell you what to do is right.
Right.
You understand?
I'm 48 now. I've been smoking since I was 14, but I just
Same
stopped
age since I was 13.
Though, so it been like
All praises, man.
couple
Congratulations, bro.
Been a couple
Proud of you,
years.
big bro.
Yeah.
Proud of you. But read this. Watch this.
Psalms 119 verse 120.
Bring it out.
My flesh trembleth for fear of thee.
My flesh tremble for the fear of thee. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, smoking ain't doing nothing but harming our insides. But we do it so willingly. Why? Because this man put it on our earth. This man allowed it to happen. This man saying, we can do this. We can't do it no longer according to God.
Right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Read that. Read on.
And I am afraid of thy judgment.
Because we've been being lied to for way too long on this earth. Now it's time for us to wake up and learn what the truth is. Because the truth is what's keeping us away from following God.
But they still block us though. I just went to an interview yesterday. I'm talking everywhere I fucking go, man. I'm
That's
serious.
true.
They
That's
block
true.
us,
It's
man.
designed like that though, big bro.
Right.
It's designed like that because you're not keeping the commandments. Once you start to get the commandments, you start to have the fear of God, you obtain the wisdom, you're going to learn, nah, I'm not going to start doing that no more. I'm not going to go this way no more. I'm going to make sure I'm around righteous brothers that's going to do the right thing. That's going to keep me away from foolishness.
Right.
Read it.
Psalm chapter 119 verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
God's laws is what the truth is.
That's right.
I'm going to give you a law. Let's see if we can easily accept the law. You know what I'm saying? Because the laws is not being told in our churches. The churches say come as you are. God don't want that.
Right.
God going to give you laws, statutes, and commandments. Give me Leviticus, Leviticus 21 and 5. Give me Leviticus 21 and 5. Read that.
Leviticus chapter 21 verse 5.
Bring it out.
They shall not make baldness upon their head.
Coming up when I was growing up, it was Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan had the bald head. And that's something I like, but I never did it. But that's something that our people do. Following that, Tyrese and the things like that. Because, like I told the group over here, the black man's leader right now is the influencer of the world.
Right.
Our rappers, our singers, and our basketball players, our actors, and things like that. Those are the people that's the high men of the earth right now.
Right.
Not no more.
Right.
God chose his prophets to come back and teach his people.
That's right. Wake him up.
Read that. So we should not be bald in our head. That's a law of God. Do you bald your head? That's a law of God. Now that you know the law, what should you do?
Not let it grow out long like that.
Well, you don't have to let it. You can let it grow what can grow. Just don't bald it no more.
That's right.
Because the scriptures say don't bald it. See, my bro, he getting forehead bald as well. It's not against the law, but just don't bald it. That's right. That's what the scriptures say.
Only your head or what?
Watch out. Watch this.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
See, you in the spirit. You're in the spirit. Because the scriptures say we should not be shaving our beards. When you think about a lion, right? The male lion and the female lion. What does the male lion have? A mane. That's us.
Right.
We should be ruling like a lion on this earth.
Right.
But we're not. We looking like little boys. We ain't little boys no more.
That's right.
The only people that cannot grow a beard is a boy and a woman.
That's right.
We not women and we definitely not boys.
That's right.
We grown men now.
Right.
But we gonna take our rightful spot.
That's right.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation